Accident on set. John Bernecker, the stuntman of Walking Dead TV show, tragically died from the injuries he got on the set of the show. Bernecker was practicing a fight scene which should have ended with a routine fall from a 25-foot balcony, but unfortunately Bernecker lost his balance and fell onto the floor at the Raleigh studio in Atlanta, Georgia. He got a traumatic blow to the head and was rushed to the Atlanta Medical Center, where he was placed on life support in intensive care, but sadly he died Thursday evening. AMC suspended production of Season 8 after the accident. We are saddened to report that John Bernecker, a talented stuntman for The Walking Dead and numerous other television shows and films, suffered serious injuries from a tragic accident on set, AMC stated Thursday. He was immediately transported to an Atlanta hospital and we have temporarily shut down production. We are keeping John and his family in our thoughts and prayers. Bernecker was a veteran stunt performer, fight choreographer and actor, who is known for his work on Black Panther, 2018, Logan, 2017, and Fantastic Four, 2015, according to IMDb. Bernecker worked on the upcoming films Rampage, starring Dwayne Johnson, and Game Night, starring Rachel McAdams and Jason Bateman. Both films are still in production. Those two movies' release date is in 2018, along with Marvel's Black Panther, another film Bernecker worked on, which is already in post-production. Please share this post on Facebook to honor John Bernecker. What is your opinion on this? Scroll down to comment below. Revealed undisputed proof Russia colluded with U.S. liberals. The left is endlessly pursuing any threat that they think will connect President Trump to Russia. Could Dems be unable to find the threat because it is connected to them? A letter was sent out from two representatives, Lamar Smith, RTX, and Randy Weber, RTX, of the Subcommittee on Energy containing damning information, according to The Blaze. The letter stated, Russia engaged actively with environmental organizations working against shale gas, to maintain dependence on Russian imported gas. We have to ask ourselves, what does President Trump want to do with our energy? Well, our president wants to expand our energy program like never before. Trump believes that we need to be fracking, reopening the coal mines, and exporting energy to other countries. Russia does not benefit from this at all. Logically, you would think that Putin would have wanted Hillary to win. She would have implemented more green laws and stopped all fossil fuel energy from being harvested. Russia has the biggest natural gas reserve in the world, according to Bloomberg. If we stopped producing natural gas, the demand would increase, causing the price to go up. If the price increased, Putin would be sitting on a gold mine. That understood Putin should have never wanted Trump to win. The Russian leader is well aware of Trump's pursuit of energy and knows that would drive down the prices of his reserve. It is pretty obvious that Trump and Russia are not involved with one another. There is no evidence supporting the claim whatsoever. The only connection is in the mind of every employee of the liberal mainstream media. Even with zero evidence, they keep pushing this agenda. It is out of control because it just does not make sense. We know that liberals don't care about facts or logic, but this is out of hand. The coverage that this story is getting with no evidence to support it is toxic and causing tension in our society that should not be here. Considering that they are the ones who seem to have interests that align with Russia, maybe we should teach the left about irony. It would appear that Putin and the left are on a mission to paint fracking in a bad light. If they could have gotten Clinton elected to office and convinced everyone that fracking is going to destroy the planet, Putin could have unimaginable riches. Why would he want Trump to win? This is the big question that no one on the left can seem to answer. In the words of Tucker Carlson, if this is a quid pro quo situation, where is the quo? According to Democrats, Putin got Trump elected. What is Trump doing for Putin now? Nothing comes to mind, which only further proves the point that there is no connection to see here aside from Putin working with the Dems in a sloppy attempt to stop fracking. It is all a big joke, and facts don't lie. Period. Game changer who needs a dress. Melania's shirt pants combo knocks him dead in Jersey. Melania Trump blew everyone away in the outfit she wore when she walked off Air Force One after returning to the States after her trip to Paris on Friday. The long-sleeve cream-color top and blue pants that she paired with a gold belt looked gorgeous on the First Lady as she and President Donald Trump descended the stairs at Newark, New Jersey International Airport. Even though the rain was coming down upon the Trumps' return home, the First Lady shined in the fantastic outfit that she completed with nude high-heel boots. Earlier in the day, Trump stole the show at the Bastille Day celebration in Paris in a sleeveless white and blue floral print dress by Valentino that she completed with powder blue high heels. Share this post if you are proud of our First Lady. What do you think about Melania's outfit? Comment below. Unthinkable. Fake news. CNN counts how many seconds POTUS Trump and Macron shake hands. Very fake news. CNN took a break from peddling Trump-Russia conspiracy theories to do a second-by-second analysis of President Trump's handshake with French President Macron on Friday. They actually counted the seconds. CNN actually ran a story with a headline, "A second-by-second analysis of the Trump-Macron handshake." Wow, such stellar reporting. Chris Silla, CNN editor-at-large, proudly reported, the first 5 seconds, Macron gets the upper hand, literally, at the start. He also gets in a back pat. But, Trump flips the script at about the 4-second mark when he goes with a hand pat. Second 6, the tug and pull. A Trump classic. And a preview of things to come. Seconds 7-8, Macron seems to weather the initial tug and pull pretty well. But then, perhaps having overcompensated for the tug and pull, Macron loses his balance and sort of falls towards Trump. To his credit, Macron tries to transform it into a "I was just pointing at something" move. Kudos, sir. Or should I say, gloire. Seconds 10-12, it's these 2 seconds where this goes from a handshake to something much, much more. Macron goes for the hand pat, but Trump goes totally next level, going bro handshake out of nowhere. This subreddit on bro handshakes is epic, or is it Macron who goes bro? I can't tell because Macron obscures the camera shot. Seconds 13-14, Trump goes for the lapel pat here. And please notice how close the two men are while they are mid-bro handshake. I mean, it is tight. Second 16, bro handshake with side-to-side lateral shaking. That's incredible. That's like witnessing a triple Lindy. Seconds 18-19, Trump bridged Macron into this thing. At second 19 he goes in for the cheek kiss. By the way, in case you were wondering, Trump and Emmanuel Macron are still bro handshaking. Second 22, Trump and bridged Macron are now holding hands. I repeat, Trump and bridged Macron are now holding hands. And Trump and Emmanuel Macron are holding their bro shake. Three-way handshake. Holy cow. This is truly eye-popping stuff. Second 23, the look on Trump's face. It's so good. I can't get enough of it. I know it's a dark horse, but it's my favorite moment of the entire handshake. Second 24, Macron, Emmanuel, that is, goes for the forearm pat in what I can only assume is an attempt to bring an end to all of this. But Trump is not dissuaded. In fact, he leans in, while still holding both hands. Second 26, Macron, again, Emmanuel, tries to end this thing, this time with a bicep pat. Second 27, Trump, as always, finishes strong with his second tug and pull of the handshake. And he tugged and pulled a bro handshake. Which is like skipping a double dog dare and going right to the triple dog dare. Second 28, and with two small pats on the hand by Trump, it's over. It's all over. Silla wraps up the article by saying, "What a time to be alive." No wonder why reruns of Yogi Bear beating CNN in ratings. Alert: McCain busted trying to frame Trump for horrifying crime. Should McCain resign? Let's not forget which party Senator John McCain, RAS, really belongs to. When McCain heard the rumors about potentially damaging intelligence regarding Trump, he took action and sent an emissary across the ocean to get the dirty dossier. He read it and handed it over to the FBI, via the Daily Mail. The firm behind this dirty dossier has been revealed as Fusion GPS. The co-founder of the organization has been asked to testify before the Senate Judiciary Committee. He refused, via MSN. Why would McCain fly someone across the ocean to follow up on a ridiculous lead about his own party's candidate? What a waste of time and effort, unless your goal is to bring down Trump. It seems clearer now why both McCain and Fusion GPS would like us to forget about this incident. The co-founder of Fusion GPS, Glenn Simpson, has the reputation of his whole firm on the line. The intelligence in the dirty dossier was so laughably fake, that I bet few will be willing to trust the firm's word in the future. The dossier didn't exactly include the kind of detail that encourages trust, especially considering that the whole thing was made up. The Senate Judiciary Committee has warned Simpson they will begin the process of compelling him to testify, because he has refused the committee's original non-compulsory request. Senator Charles Grassley, REA, who heads the committee, is doing a great job explaining the significance of this firm. He said, "When political opposition research becomes the basis for law enforcement or intelligence efforts, it raises substantial questions about the independence of law enforcement and intelligence from politics." Senator Grassley is referring to the fact that this inane document started a political witch hunt. The Democrats have long called for President Trump to be impeached, and for rumors to be treated like crimes worth investigating. Once Simpson is forced to testify, I imagine we'll learn who concocted this document, which is important. Whoever they are, we can be sure they are out to get President Trump. Who else would publish such patently fake material? It would not be surprising if it were discovered they had strong connections to John McCain. It makes you wonder if the man is a Democrat plant. He takes money from George Soros, after all. He also acts against our president's best interests. He pretends that laughable material, like the dirty dossier, is worthy of anyone's serious follow